Hello everyone, welcome to this video. So I did some shopping in Korea and I just wanted to show you everything that I've got. I bought a lot of stuff. This is not all for me, it's also for family and friends, but just wanted to show you everything that I've got. I will go through everything step by step and try to sort of categorize through the sections. So let's get started straight away. I'll start off with the main category, and the main category is skincare. So I'm going to just start off straight away. So this one I got from Daiso. This is Madeca21 Soothing Toner, and it is a mist. So it's supposed to be very soothing. I've heard this is quite popular, and it's also was 200 ml and it was only 5,001, so about £2.50, £2.60, quite cheap, so very good. For now I will just continue with a voiceover because it's easier that way. As you can see, I'm just opening up this bottle just to see how it is inside. At the time of editing this now, I can say that I've used this and it's really good. It's really calming on the skin. It really does hydrate your skin. One thing I will say, however, is that it does leave a slight greasy feeling afterwards. It's not necessarily bad, but it is hydrating. But you have to be conscious not to spray too much because then it becomes a bit too oily and greasy. Particularly important if you have oily skin. Then next I have this pore toner, which is by Dr. G, which is actually such a good brand. I have found that I'm allergic to some of the products, not all of them, but it's generally quite good skincare that they do. This one is again from Daiso. It was quite cheap. It is an exfoliating toner, so it's not one of those toners that you put on the skin to calm the skin or to hydrate the skin. This one is more of an exfoliation thing, so to minimize pores and to minimize the texture on the skin. After using this, I've actually found that it is quite effective. It's very exfoliating, and it actually tingles the skin because it has retinol in it. So I found that it's very strong. You have to be very careful not to use such a high amount and start off small. Next I have this, I'm just showing this Madeca21 cream. I think it was the soothing cream or something like that. Again, it's 5,001, so around £2.40, £2.50, and it's quite cheap. This one, I have to say, is the best. Like, if you're going to buy something from Daiso, you have to buy this cream. And I myself, if I ever go to South Korea again, I am going to buy like 20 of these. I'm going to stock up so many because it's that good. Now that I've used it, it's so good because it minimizes redness. So if you've got like red patches or something like this, from my personal experience, I found that the redness is reduced. The next product I have is this CeraBase, and I think I'm just taking out all of the CeraBase products because it was like a set. So this one had many, and I think I didn't even buy the whole. There's so many other options that they give as well. And CeraBase is the sister company of Real Barrier. So a lot of Daiso brands will have sister brands that are much more cheaper in Daiso but more expensive in Oliveyoung. So this one is Real Barrier in Oliveyoung, but the sister company is CeraBase, as you can see, which they sell for much cheaper on Daiso, but it's the same company practically. And then this one again is 5,001. I think this is the toner. It's a cream toner. So this one I'm still using actually on a daily basis. It's really hydrating, I find. I found the texture a bit weird at first, but I've gotten used to it. I like the fact that it dries as well, like quickly. Not dehydrating, but actually hydrating the skin. You can layer it as well, so you can use it once and then apply it twice again, and it will keep adding the layers of hydration to your skin. So I did think this was actually quite a good product. I really like the smell of it. It's got like it hasn't really got a scent to it. It's got like a no scent to it. It's hard to explain. But it's a very like clean smell. And then this one here is, the next one that I will pick up is the Glow Lotion. So this one it's more like a cream, a bit more thicker texture than the cream toner. It's not a cream necessarily because a cream is very hydrating, but with the lotion it's very lightweight. So for example, during the summer, I think that is where it's a good idea to use a lotion, not a very heavy cream. So this would be a good idea to use. Again, this one's 5001, so again quite cheap. Nothing really in Daiso exceeds 5001 in terms of skincare, which is really good to see. Skincare and makeup products, it's usually either 1001, which is like 50 pence, 2001, which is like £1, and then 3001 and 5001. These are the usual common prices, and I don't think I've seen a single product that has 10,001 or above, which is like £5 or more. I haven't seen that. So the lotion is really good. It's hydrating. You use it after using the toner. And then now you can see these two creams. They are the moisturizing one, the firming booster one, and then I think they had like an orange one as well, or an orange or yellow one, which was more like a vitamin C cream. So this blue one is supposed to be really moisturizing. I'm just trying to cut the thing and trying to open the packaging. I've actually finished this bottle at the time of editing right now, and I actually hated the texture of this. When I first started using it, I was like, no, this is not a proper cream. It's not hydrating. It dries my skin. But then as I used it more and more, I fell in love with the texture. Like it's very lightweight cream. So I think especially during the summer, it was really useful because it doesn't make your skin oily at all. So the creams that I'm usually used to make your skin have like a greasy layer over it. But this one, you put it over your skin and then 5 minutes later, your skin is hydrated, but it's like your hair won't stick to the skin, or your skin won't feel very sticky or greasy. So I found that it's really good. And what I found, very smart thing to do, is actually mix this cream with other creams that are slightly greasy. Use those in a much smaller portion, or mix it with the serum, and it still will make my skin non-sticky. So it will have a base that is just not sticky. I think this is quite useful, especially if for people that wear makeup. So I think if you're wearing makeup over above that cream, then it definitely will not leave like a greasy layer over the top of your skin that will feel uncomfortable. So I think this cream is very good for that. And then this one I've just started using because I finished that blue one now. So I've actually just started using this one and opened it up. I would say, however, that it's I don't like the smell particularly. Like it smells like very cheap. I don't know, like a very cheap perfume. So the scent is not that good, but I think I'm getting used to it. The blue one I really like though. I would definitely repurchase that one. Now, the ones I'm showing right now are, I think it's called Mommy Care. So I think the same name is in Oliveyoung as well, but much more expensive. Here, these two are from Daiso. They're the serum and jelly mist. So these two are actually from the same line. They are sea grape serum and sea grape jelly mist. So the sea grape serum is actually supposed to be very hydrating on the skin. I found that this is very lightweight type of serum. It's supposed to be, I think, pore refining. I haven't really found that it helps with texture. The main benefit that I've found from this serum is that it's hydrating but also lightweight at the same time. It's not sticky. The scent is nice. It's very subtle scent. It's not really like it has a strong scent or anything. It's quite fresh. If not even any scent, pretty much. and it's very hydrating, very moisturizing on the skin. Once you put it on, you don't really feel it after a while, but it still does leave that hydration in the skin. So it's really, really good. It's very good to use it on a daily. So you can use it in the morning, at night as well, whichever time. It's really, really good after using toner. And then the next product that I'm going to show is the jelly mist. So this one is called jelly mist because, and I don't know if I will show it opened up, but it basically, if you turn the bottle upside down, it's not a liquid. It stays solid. It doesn't move. The thing that is inside the bottle doesn't really move. It stays still. So it's kind of like a jelly. It's a new kind of trend that has come up in skincare in the past in this year or so, that you use jelly skincare. So it's much more, I think, thicker texture, and so you can see right there that that is not liquid. It's not even moving, and I'm turning it upside down and it's not moving at all. So it's very, I think it's, when you spray it, then it turns into a liquid, or it turns more liquidy, and then it sprays nicely on the skin. So a lot of products have been coming out that are like this as well. And later on, I will show you this, and it has, I bought these masks that have jelly serums in them. So they're more like, they sit on the skin. They don't really run down. They're not very runny, is what I meant to say. So again, this is a spray bottle. It is a smaller quantity. I think it's 150 ml, whereas the Madeca one was 200 ml. So you get less quantity. But I think this one has gone for mommy care. I didn't buy this one. It was called sea grape toner pads. Those actually were out of stock, so I didn't even get to buy those. But this is from, these two products were actually on the same line. And right now I'm just taking out the PDRN set, and I think the serum got on my hands. It's got all sticky. I remember it actually opened up in my bag, so a lot of the stuff I had to clean up off camera, and I think there's still some stuff on these boxes, very sticky because of that serum. So this line that I'm showing here is actually VT PDRN, which was from Daiso, which is very, very cheap again. They do sell their own original version in Oliveyoung, which is a much higher concentration of PDRN. I think it's 100,000 ppm. But for this one, they reduced it a lot more, obviously. But obviously, it's a lot cheaper in Daiso. This product is the PDRN essence, so they are like small sachets, and this actually makes the skin glow. I've tried it, it's really good. It is travel sized as well, so you can take it on traveling, very convenient. So I bought 2 of these actually, that you can see. You don't need to wear a lot, because the mistake that I did is that I actually took out the whole sachet, and it's very, very oily, very greasy on the skin. So you only need a little bit, and it makes your skin glow. This cream I've actually stored. I haven't tried it yet, so I haven't really gotten to use it. I don't know how it works, but I think it will be similar to the PDRN essence. The essence is supposed to be lighter, more lightweight, and the cream I think is supposed to be thicker. The essence, as you can see, was 3,001, which is about £1.50, £1.40 or something like that, and the cream was 5,001, so about £2.50. And this one, I'm actually quite curious, because I've seen on the picture, the packaging, it says that it's got azulene, like little balls of azulene in there. So you're supposed to rub it on your skin, and then these droplets of azulene dissolve over the skin. And azulene, I've researched, and it's supposed to be very calming. It's like very calming on the skin. So I'm very curious when I open this cream up how it will be. The reason why I haven't though is because I'm waiting for the weather to get a bit colder, and when it gets colder, it gets drier, and that's, I think, when you should use these greasy, oily products. Now, next, I'm just showing you these travel size sort of creams that I got for 50 pence each. Very, very cheap. It's like 1,001 each. And that one was glutathione. This is ceramide. Glutathione is supposed to be brightening for the skin, and to lighten the skin overall, make it more, to brighten it overall. And ceramide is supposed to be moisturizing for the skin. Red Cica is supposed to be more calming, and I think it's more, I haven't tried this one yet, but it's supposed to be very lightweight texture, I think. And then this one, PDRN, was the firming and lifting one. I personally didn't like this one as much because it left kind of a greasy, oily feeling on the skin. And when I did my research, it doesn't really contain that much PDRN. Next, I'm showing you these two products. They are quite trendy. I have to say though, I haven't tried it yet. I still have a lot to try and see what the effects are. But this one went completely viral. It is these kind of ampule kits. They look like medicine ampoules that you would see, I don't know, in a hospital or something. And they've got freeze-dried capsules of retinol or vitamin C or panthenol that you add to the liquid inside. So they're actually separate. I think I'm going to show it when I open it up. But it comes with this, as you can see, this thing actually has the capsule in there. So it's 3% panthenol, which is actually quite a high concentration. And then you've got this liquid here and this little nozzle that you put over the top of that glass ampoule. It's actually glass, proper glass. And you open it up, and then you're supposed to put the capsule in, and you are supposed to shake it afterwards to see how to then basically dissolve the capsule, and then you put it on your skin. So it's supposed to be very, I think the concept behind this was that you get fresh product out of it. So you don't get ingredients that are basically in a bottle and then they start going or they start expiring or are not as effective over time. So you get something, a product that is more fresh. But I still have to try this to see if it's actually good. One of them I gave away. So I think I gave away the vitamin C one and I kept the panthenol one for myself. Next up, I have Curesona. Curesona's original company is actually called Dr. Oracle. So Curesona is the cheaper version available at Daiso. This is the dermacooler, and you put the product on the dermacooler or on your skin, and then you spread it using this tool, and it's supposed to have a very cooling effect. Overall, I would recommend this. It's 3,001, which is only £1.50, and it works and it has an amazing effect. People also put it in the fridge to help with the cooling. Next up are the creams that they also have, that Curesona has. So this one is the Cooling Code Soothing Gel Cream, which is got azulene in it, hyaluronic acid, and MDP, which is, I think, something to do with anti-aging. And then there is the Regicode one, which has PDRN, bio-EGF, calcium, and peptide. So I'm coming to the end of this video for now, but stay tuned for more because I haven't even shown you half of the things that I have bought. There are so many more products that I have bought that I would really like to show, so please do stay tuned to this channel.